Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown here to review Justice League. No, not Zack Snyder's Justice League. But not to say I won't review that movie. I will when I get to it. So, my friend got Hulu. Not Hulu. I keep saying Hulu for some reason. HBO Max. So eventually we'll be watching Godzilla vs. Kong. Fucking awesome. And the Zack Snyder cut. I was not looking forward to the Zack Snyder cut because I'm just like, hey, if I don't have HBO Max, then I'm not gonna watch it. It's like that. But since my friend has it, he's mostly borrowing it from his brother because his brother owns it, but he's just using it, and I could just go to his house and watch it whenever time I want. So there was that. So I watched Justice League yesterday, and a lot of people speculating on a lot of people. I skipped Batman vs Superman. At least I think I did. No, I didn't. No, actually, now I'm actually remembering. I watched Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman. See what happens when you watch these movies, then you forget it because they're actually. And then I skipped Justice League because I'm just like, I'm good. You know, I did watch Aquaman and Wonder Woman and all that. Is there a Flash movie? I don't think there is. I just want to make sure because I have been a little bit behind with some of these superhero movies. So Justice League. I want to say one thing with this movie. Oh my God, this movie is just. There's some good parts in this movie. I'll say this. It's not the worst thing I've ever watched. Okay, but oh my God, oh my goodness. I felt the movie was just doing things, and then shit just happened. Me and my friend were looking at each other like, what's happening here? What the fuck is happening here? Shit is just happening for the sake of happening, in the whole Aquaman thing, him fighting, then fucking diving and all that. That shit was fucking badass. And then Superman coming back and, and then telling fucking Batman is like, you won't let me live, you won't let me die. Yo, good shit. There's some good shit in this movie, but overall, it's crap. It's crap. It's not a good movie. Steppenwolf, man, like, I heard he is better. Like, I heard some of the non-spoiler reviews of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I heard that he's not that bad in that version. But this version, didn't care, didn't give a fuck. I could barely hear him. Remind me of fucking Bane from Batman Rises. Seriously, Dark Knight Rises, even though I love that movie. Not love it as The Dark Knight or Batman Begins, but I still enjoy it, But I could barely hear Steppenwolf. For kind of that, I thought he was Wolfenstein for a minute because he fucking confused me the way he talked, and his comic book counterpart looks way better than what you made him look in this movie. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You can see a little bit of the red and blue on his armor, but overall, in posters, you don't see that shit. You need to see when the lighting is shining on him while he's fighting or something. The fight scenes in this movie, it's not bad. The part with when Wonder Woman's trying to grab the sword, the fucking sword, and the Flash goes around really fast, touches it, ding, she grabs it. Yo, that shit was good. I like that shit. That shit was pretty awesome, There's some scenes in this movie that I did enjoy. I really do. Truly and honest to you guys, I actually enjoyed some of the stuff in this movie. But overall, will I watch it again? Fuck no. I did happy. I am glad that I did watch it, because I always wanted to see a Justice League movie. I got to see it. Now I'm going to see a better one soon. I saw a worse one, and soon I'm going to watch a good one, a better one, hopefully. But hey, we'll see when I get to it, So the original Justice League movie, the story basically is that Batman is trying to recruit these guys, and there's like 3 boxes and shit, and really that's all you need to care about, fucking, that's really it. And they stop Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf, my God, like, he's the weakest villain ever in this movie. He talks big, does stuff and shit, and then, like, dude, you literally are just the first boss of a video game. That's what you are. You're the first boss of a video game. You're a joke. You're a joke. Or you're just there to test the heroes. That's it. That's it. That's all you ever be, dude. That's where you are in this version of this movie, dude. It's sad. You shouldn't be that way. I told my friend, you know what I would have done? I would have had Steppenwolf come in Batman vs Superman, and then save Doomsday for either this movie, or if you want to do, if Warner Brothers did this right, do a two-parter, one with Doomsday and one with Darkseid. That's what I would have done. Or you can switch it, like one with Darkseid and the other one Doomsday. I think that would work perfectly if you're doing storyline wise. Like if you want to end the series with Superman dead, then you could do that if you want to. Hell, make the series go out in a depressing note if you wanted to. I don't care. Something new, something that we don't see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sometimes we do see sad endings, yes, but I'm talking about when a saga ends and shit. How much would you like if a first phase of a saga ends in tragedy, and then the next one ends like good, but it still has some tragedy in it, and then people would think to themselves, how are they ever going to go back to this? Yeah, they won, but they must be scarred for fucking life, It's like that. I would love to see that. Well, what happened? No. But this version of this movie, we get some good jokes. I do have a complaint with the Flash. At first, he was kind of goofy and all that, but when the movie progresses, it's like he's like, I'm like, what did you do to Flash? I haven't watched the Flash TV show, and I've only watched like probably a few episodes because I'm watching other shows right now. I'll probably get to the Flash eventually, guys. Don't. For kind of like I'm watching Black Lightning right now, But if you haven't watched it, you should. And if you don't like Black Lightning, that's fine. I love it. I fucking love the damn show. Just speaks to me, and it speaks to everything that's literally happening to this planet right now. Just saying. That's how much I love Black Lightning, man. It's fucking awesome. I do have complaints with the suit a little bit, but I get to that when I ever talk about Black Lightning, So if you guys want me to. So I don't know what else to talk about. Like, this movie, stuff happens in this movie, and I'm just like, that happened. You have Stephen. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this as hard as I can, man. Eventually, they bring back Superman. Yes, but you have other things that are happening. Batman's trying to get these people. First, he goes to Aquaman, and Aquaman's like, fuck off, basically. Then he goes to the Flash. Flash was like, I join you. Then he goes to, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was like, yeah, she's there and always she's gonna be part of the group anyways, She just popped in sometimes, and Bruce was just like, oh, cool, It is kind of funny that Batman kind of told Diana like, hey, maybe we could wear a bat suit. I'm just like, his little way of flooding. Hey, Clark Kent, you better hurry before Bruce takes Diana. They have been together before, Batman and Wonder Woman, and so has Batman and Superman. I think there's even a version when Batman went with Lois Lane. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, how come they haven't made a movie about that? The true Batman vs Superman movie. That's how you make them fight. Most people are like, I hate it. No. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It sounds bad. It sounds fucking stupid. But I'm just making fun of it because it's just out there. You'd be like, no one doesn't want to see that. For real. That's funny. Fucking hilarious. I have to make fun of this movie sometimes, man. Because this movie does make fun of itself. Like, you had a CGI Superman's mustache. It looks terrible. There are some scenes that it looks fine. Because you can actually see his 5 o'clock shadow. In other scenes, when he's up close, there's no 5 o'clock shadow. They CGI that whole shit. And I'm just like, Steppenwolf eventually goes to the where Wonder Woman's homeland is. I forgot the name of it right now from the top of my head, but he destroys them. He destroys the Amazons basically. He does kind of when he's fighting Wonder Woman, he does temper to kind of like piss her off a little bit, saying that, oh, I have this freaking axe that I killed your sisters with, and she's like, huh. You know, stuff like that. I was like, yo, more of that. I would love to have more of that. You just pointed out that, yeah, I killed your sisters with this weapon back in the day. More of that, please. I would like to see that. What the fuck, movie? Don't tell me that there was something epic between these two characters if you didn't show me it. You know? You don't hype something up like that and then be like, oh yeah, that happened. And be like, when? Where did it happen in this movie? Did you, like, was there a backstory of it? You know? But yeah, I'm not saying that, hey, they didn't talk about it behind the scenes, like in the background and shit. But wouldn't it be nice if we got a flashback scene about it? I mean, in a way, we did. We did. When you see all the, you know, the males and the females joining together, fighting Steppenwolf and all his people, we did saw that. So I can't be like, oh, we didn't. We did. And there was a nice reference to Green Lantern when one Green Lantern died and then whoosh, the green flew. I told my friend that, I'm like, you know what that means, right? You know what that means? That means someone is going to be Green Lantern, you know? So, and Green Lantern, a lot of people did want a Green Lantern to be in this movie. I want him to be in this movie. But they switch him with Cyborg, which I don't mind. I love Cyborg. I really do. In this movie, he's a little bit too serious, but I get it. I know why. I mean, he's not a teenager anymore. For crying out loud. You know? And it is... And there are some episodes probably in Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go, the original Teen Titans, that they kind of ask Cyborg, hey, can you actually feel shit? And he's probably like, I can't feel shit, dude. I'm a cyborg, dude. You know? So, he's like fucking Robocop, man. He can't feel shit. He doesn't even have a fucking cock. Oh, shit. Oh, physical, oh, well, not a toy one. No, not now. Thanks. Now we need to make fun of Cyborg because now he's like Vision. You know, if you watch WandaVision, people have been literally memeing and pointing literally that Vision is like a vibrator for Wanda. And I'm just like, when I'm watching this movie, I'm just like looking at Cyborg and be like, don't worry, you be somebody's vibrator. I remember my friend just looked at me like, Slayed, savaged. It's like, I feel bad sometimes because I love Vision. I do. But when people make fun of him, I'm like, damn, guys, even the show and the creators do it. And I'm just like, but moving on. It was just a little thing. And is there anything else I could talk about this movie? They fight, a big war happens, some things are epic, some things are not, because it's just like, what the fuck's happening? But overall, Steppenwolf gets defeated. And it is kind of cool in a spiritual enlightenment way when all the bugs go after him because he's scared and shit. That's a little bit spiritual right there. I actually like that from that movie when that happened. And when the portal was coming and while they were on top of him and Steppenwolf was leaving, my friend literally was like, blow him up. He's literally portaling away. I'm like, you're right. Blow all of them up, you know? Whatever. And that's how the movie ends. The silhouette there, they'll be like this. And I made fun of it, but like, imagine they just go like this at the end and then all of a sudden, dark side in the background. You forgot me. You know? So that was that. That's the movie of Justice League. I tried to explain it and review it as best as I can, guys, but I can't. I'm sorry. It's that type of movie that some good movies and some bad movies, it's just experiences and you can just watch them, you know? And that was that type of movie. Sometimes it's a good experience. Sometimes it's a bad experience. It depends on the people that view the movie. How do I see this movie? To be honest, I had fun in certain stuff with the movie, but overall, it could have been a lot better. And I am looking forward to the Snyder Cut to see what they did, what they added in a way, you know, and what changed from the original. And well, technically, the Snyder Cut is the original if you really think about it. So the Snyder Cut and the theater cut, you know, I want to see the differences and all that, you know, what they what they changed and what didn't really change, or what added that can make the story better, you know? So I am looking forward to it. So there's that. I will review it. Maybe I won't review it on the day that it comes out. I'll probably review it when maybe after Godzilla vs Kong, mainly because I just want to fresh my memory with you know um Zack Zack Snyder's cut. But if I really enjoy it like a motherfucker, like the Joker movie, then yeah, I'll talk about it. So there you go. Tell me what you guys think about this movie. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Um, I usually rank my movies. I give this movie a C. Uh, well, uh, well, one of the ratings says could be better, but it's not. I forgot what letter that is, but yeah, it could be better, but it's not. Overall, this film gets a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I was going to give it a 6 out of 10 just because some of the stuff that I like, but I'm giving it a 5 because every 5 minutes when there was battling going on, and all of it, like there was one point when Aquaman came out of the sewer. Did I miss something? Where he's just flowing in the sewer, and then they were fighting Steppenwolf, and Steppenwolf was just like, "Ha, human in your weapons, mortal weapons," and then, oh, I'm just here. Maybe I missed something, but at the same time, if they didn't explain that in the movie, I would have been like, again, maybe I did miss something. But if someone commented in the section saying that no, you didn't miss anything, that happened, I would have been like, where the fuck he came from then? You mean to tell me he was just in the sewers of Gotham? Or Metropolis? The fuck? You have anything? What were you looking for? Ratfish? Seriously, what were you looking for? But whatever. Tell me what you guys think down below. Do you love this movie? Do you hate this movie? Are you looking forward for the Snyder cut? And what did you enjoy about this movie? What you didn't enjoy about this movie? Let me know.